And there's the thumbnail for the video. Long story short, the experience of seeing this movie fucking sucked given circumstances on how me and friends of mine were gonna go see it, and some who couldn't see it because of stupid fucking rules over age restrictions and whatever the fuck. But regardless, the experience itself in the theater was also terrible due to audience laughing inappropriately at times and people coughing really loudly and other people who I'm not even in good terms with or never even met in my entire life fucking nudging me going, hey, 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 hey. Now I know how everyone feels when they watch a movie with me. Difference is I do that during bad movies. They do it during the good movies, which is fucking stupid, but regardless. It's the new Jordan Peele movie. And unless you've been living under a rock, I'm sure you haven't not heard of it. But considering people who have talked about it apparently didn't know what the hell it was, I'm assuming that they are the ones living under a rock, which is ironic because it's usually me who lives under a rock. Regardless, to quickly sum up the film, good writing in the first half. I'll leave it at that. I'll get back to it in a little bit. Good acting, good directing, good camera work, good editing, good lighting. Literally everything that halts this movie is the second half because the writing screeches to a grinding halt the moment the movie somewhat changes and becomes less of an isolated story and more of a global event. And I'd say that's a spoiler, but the trailers kind of give that away, so I don't feel any bad about saying that. So, yeah. Overall, it's a 7 out of 10. And I know that's the score I gave Bird Box. Well, guess what? My opinion of Bird Box has dropped over the past week since I uploaded the video, and I feel like Bird Box is now at a 5. But I'm not going to revisit Bird Box because it's not worth my time to do it again. Unless somewhere down the line Bird Box becomes this grand masterpiece, I'm not going to touch it again. And who knows, unless my biased opinion of this movie changes due to this night sucking, for all I know, I could be raving about this movie and claim it to be the best horror film in decades. But I don't feel like doing that tonight, and I don't feel like it's going to happen anytime soon, so for now, this movie sits at a 7 out of 10 with me. Because screw it. It's not that bad. It's just not. Except just for dumb, oddly placed parts of comedy where it doesn't need to be there, and just the change in tone or the plot in the second half, which I wasn't a big fan of, but that's literally it. Alright, that concludes it, and hopefully no one clicked off only a minute to the review. This is short and simple. Fuck it. See ya.